is just one really, and that's the site.
Why do you object so much to this site?
Because of the congestion on that five ways intersection that exists now, the development that's going on around that intersection and along Mountain Highway, and the amount of traffic, 6.3 million vehicles a year already on a two-lane highway, which is being duplicated, but I don't believe it's going to be duplicated from beginning to end over the next year or so. It's going to take quite a while to get that duplication finished. Plus there are housing estates being developed along there now, and a hospital and a primary school and our churches. It's just the volume of people involved, over 1.1 million visitors per year by 1990. I just don't believe we can cope with that.
Can you think of a better site?
Yes, in Knox there's quite a lot of land. I don't know if it's available or it can be acquired on the lines of the Caribbean Gardens concept. I really don't believe there isn't another place in Victoria that would be more suitable. If we could keep it in Knox, it would be great, but not there. I really don't believe that's the right place.
Do you think people's lifestyles have influenced their opinion on this, the sort of lifestyles they have here now?
The alternative lifestyle that most of us moved to Knox for originally, yes, certainly. Most of the people that moved to Wantirna moved because of the space and the area, and I think the beauty of this particular area appeals to everyone that moves in, and I think that they are all a bit nervous of having that spoilt, overdeveloped, not just by China City but by any sort of complex on this scale.
But you do call yourself the Progressive Association.
Right, and we are a progressive association in terms of community progression, not so much as a tourist facility. If they wanted to build a car factory or something like that here, it would be great for employment, but would it be great for the environment? Then, probably the Progress Committee would be approached about that on the same way that we were approached about China City. You see, we're a committee that is laid down in our constitution that we liaise and lobby council, and we aim towards providing or getting a better community lifestyle, and that's the Progress Community.
Right, there's been allegations of racial bias in this whole argument. Is there racial bias at work here?
I think there is some, but I think it's very, very minor. I don't think it is the whole issue by a long chalk. I think it's probably just a few hysterical people, and because of the nature of the complex, China City, I think because of the whole nature of the Asian migration thing over the last few years certainly has put a few people on guard, but I don't really believe it is the main issue.
Do you think if it was American, this wouldn't happen?
I really couldn't. I don't think so. I think anything, whether it was Australian, American, English or European, anything on this scale would have resulted in the same reaction.
Okay.
We'll have to wait until I think it's 8 to 9 and council sit to discuss this particular issue and vote for it being. Council obviously are there to represent the community, but they also